Oh yeah, yeah. No, look, if you and it's kind of that way today, but not to the extent. If you don't have a good punch, you dang sure ain't gonna be a baby face. You know what I mean? Like that was just the way it was. And nowadays you can get away with. But even Daniel Bryan started throwing good punches, and he worked on that when he was the champion, and we had him that weed title or the hemp title, whatever it was.
Yep.
He worked on his punch. Look at that shot right there. See, that's to me, that's it, man.
See, for me, that makes it look a little small. The tighter works it for me. That made it look a little too small, and now as we get tight into it, I feel the larger than life connection take place.
Yeah, I totally get that, but I know that they're somewhere, and it's probably sold out. You know what I mean? Like, and so there's people out there you just couldn't see them in that shot. But I see what you're saying for sure.
I also love the way that every time Arn stepped into the ring, he kind of spread the lads, bowed it up a little bit. Made himself big.
It's mannerisms. It's body language. It's everything a person can see. How do I tell the story to the viewer without saying a word? And so it's literally every move you do in there, from step to whatever, has to be calculated. You know what I mean? You have to be thinking about that because people can see you. And so what are you going to do to make it look like you're really in a contest, like you're really in a physical altercation? And that's what Arn's doing.
Yeah, we just saw a great technical exchange of chain wrestling, counter, and then Ricky popped Arn in the face. Just once again, bringing that realness of, as you said, it's a fight. It's not about showing a showcase of fancy moves. It's about trying to put the other man down and win.
Maybe I was wrong. Maybe they got heat on Robert here. Because that was a good heat spot.
Yep.
I just can't believe they mixed up the old tried and true heat on Ricky. But Ricky throws a hell of a comeback. You know what I mean? So you never can tell. And they may do double heat. You know what I mean? I don't think we should watch the whole thing because it might get really long. But I'm dang sure love watching it and just talking about the wrestling. You see, he just never lets up. You know what I mean? Like he's always, like Robert's always trying to get to his corner, and the bad guy is always stopping him. You know what I mean? And that's it has to be that way, or else, again, I can't articulate it, but as a viewer, I can see they're not trying to hurt each other at all. You know what I mean? And I think somewhere along the line, we got to get back to that a little bit. You know what I mean? It can still be an acrobatics act if you want to.
As we transition later in the episode to the Mount Rushmore, we're going to get into essentially favorite and top teams that you have. Let's talk about your own matches. Was there any match or matches where you got to wrestle some of your favorite guys? Where when you got to the arena?
Ricky's getting color.
There we go.
He just got his blade. So I was right. It's a bloody selling Ricky Morton. I thought I had it right anyway. But yeah, you saw him. He just ran right into that fence, right down, and then you'll see Tommy Young probably get something from him in a second.
Make the exchange.
Yeah, or he may put it back in his tights or in his mouth. I don't know. Just crazy stuff. But, yeah, it was wilded me out too. But like looking now it's people crying in the front row. You know what I mean? Now it's oh my God, they got him.
Their heroes are getting hurt, pummeled, mutilated, decimated,
and beaten
all of
bloody
it.
by these two bully brutes. You know what I mean? The Minnesota Wrecking Crew.